This is the Schmo with the Pro with UFC Middleweight Jared Cannonier here at the MMA Lab in Phoenix, Arizona. How we doing?
We're doing good, Schmo. We're doing good. How you doing?
We're doing good. The Schmo wanted to come back and meet up with you. I know it's not the Black Angus, but you got practice coming up.
That's right. I'm going to go ahead and get some Jiu Jitsu on because my next opponent is pretty well-versed in the art.
September 28th, UFC Fight Night. 2 times in a row you're going into enemy territory. Before it was against Anderson Silva, beating the legend over there at his country. Now you got Denmark, you got the Norwegian area against the Joker.
Yes, sir. Against the Joker. I'm going to go in there and do what Batman should have did a long time ago.
Finish the job. Now, you guys are both coming off big wins. He just beat Jacare over there in Florida, stepped up short notice. You can't help but to think, but it puts you in great contention for a title, maybe a title eliminator. Do maybe what Alexander Volkanovski did over there at the Holloway fight in Canada against Frankie Edgar, maybe be a fill-in position for a title middleweight?
Yeah, definitely a good win here would definitely put me in position. I think for a contender's fight, or maybe even to become an alternate in maybe the upcoming title fight. So I'm just going to go into Copenhagen and do what I do best and, come out with the victory.
You both are well-rounded guys. Obviously, he's great with wrestling, man. Are you prepared to bring it onto the ground if that's where he's going to go with this?
Actually, as you see, we are here at the MMA Lab. We have a very good, prominent program as far as dealing with wrestlers or strikers or just MMA fighters in general. So I feel we're going to be very well prepared for this fight for a grappler.
Back in Chicago, the Schmo was talking to Dana White. We're asking him a future opponent for Chris Weidman, who used to fight at middleweight, going up to light heavyweight. And he said Jared Cannonier, not realizing what weight division you're now in, shrinking down in the weight for you. Now, Chris Weidman, he's fighting a guy you fought, Dominick Reyes, over there in Boston, October 18th. How do you see it going down?
That is a tough fight, a tough inaugural fight, coming up in weight. Dominick is a big guy. Like you said, I've been in there before with him. It didn't go my way. He knocked me out in the first round, but it was a good scrap. I learned a lot from it. Possibly, I'm sure, Weidman and his team may learn something from it for as long as it lasted. But, that's the former champ, He's the one who made the GOAT beatable. And, again, I can't pick one over the other. They're both great fighters, good athletes, and I'm just excited to see that fight.
You and Weidman, that is, Eskimo brothers, in the sense of beating Anderson Silva.
Yes, we are.
That's right.
Now, in the first round, too, right?
Yes, that's true.
No, it was his second round.
Well, yeah.
I think I'm the first one to finish.
You fought him twice, yeah. Now let's transition to the new partnership with CBD in the UFC. Are you going to be one of the fighters that dabbles in CBD or maybe wants to be part of the experimentations?
Well, I do use CBD products, and they are pretty good. Hopefully they'll pay me some money, and maybe I wouldn't mind putting the CBDMD, whoever they are, on my pants.
Doesn't matter. Shout out to, we got your son right there giving you a leg hug.
Yeah. He's not aware of the cameras or anything like that, so he goes where his toes take him.
That's right. Doing daycare when you're doing jiu-jitsu. We'll get you out of here on this. What's your one message for all the Jared Cannonier fans worldwide?
You guys can definitely expect to see a better version of myself in my next fight. It's going to be exciting. I'm super excited to show off what my improvements and continue putting the stamp on the middleweight division until they put a belt around my waist.
He's the Pro. I'm the Schmo. We're out.